in, family, welcome in, and thank you so much for watching Town and Country. I'm your host, Alicia Lewis. Well, the Georgia Autism Alliance Project is in preparation for their Resource Festival and Conference. Their executive director is here now with what you can expect, so let's have some coffee and conversation and talk all about it. All right, now Miss Katrina Beckham, welcome to Town and Country. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So for those who may not be familiar, can you just tell us more about the Georgia Autism Alliance Project and the mission?
Absolutely. So in 2023, we formed the nonprofit because we noticed that there was a lot of gaps in services as it pertains to individuals with autism. And so we decided we were going to try to tackle those particular gaps and see if we can help to extend the potential for all of our families with neurodivergent individuals.
Perfect. Now you all are in preparation for a festival as well as a resource conference, right? So can you give us an overview of what attendees can expect from that?
Absolutely. So we decided to do a two-part event this year. We normally do our Beyond Awareness Festival on Saturdays, and we will continue to do that on April 5th. And that's a family-oriented event at the park. Everyone come out, have a relaxing day, but also access resources. But on Friday, April 4th, we partner with Albany Technical College so that we can do a professional development component to our resources this year. And so we have several experts who are going to be giving presentations to help professionals to make sure that they stay up to date on the latest resources and research as it pertains to autism.
Now, do you have some type of personal relation with autism? What inspired you to just want to be an advocate?
Well, I've been an educator for about 31 years now, special educator, and I also became a behavior analyst because I wanted to really address some of the challenges I noticed with individuals with autism. And after working with these families and these individuals for so many years, I saw that potential was there, but there's some lacking in resources, and so I just wanted to make sure that I can do my part to expand their lives.
Okay, that's so awesome. So what kind of resources will be available for attendees, whether they're individuals with autism, caregivers, or educators?
Absolutely, there's going to be training opportunities, so there'll be information that's going to be provided to allow for folks to understand what the research says, but there also will be vendors who are going to be there from various agencies around South Georgia who are going to provide resources and information about the services they provide. There'll be actually like a one-stop shop situation where there's going to be shopping. There'll also be an opportunity for families to enjoy bouncy houses on Saturday and enjoy Radium Springs Park and all the amenities that come with that.
Okay, now you mentioned to me that this is your 10th year with the festival.
It is.
Right? So how have you seen the festival grow over the past 10 years?
We had a pretty amazing year last year. We had to spread out a bit, thus we moved to the Radium Park so that we can really spread out with our vendors. It's grown in who we're inviting. So we always have our service vendors there for various agencies, but we wanted to make sure it was fun and engaging for families as well. Awesome.
Now, how does the Alliance Project help the autism community throughout the year, despite the festival and the conference?
Absolutely. We've developed several initiatives, and our goal is to partner or ally ourselves with other agencies to help them to figure out where those gaps exist. And so we will be having partnerships that allow for us to provide services throughout the year with those agencies.
Okay, so let's talk about the small but important details. When is it, where is it, and what time does it start?
It's the first event on Friday, April 4th, will take place at Albany Technical College at the Kirkland Conference Center, and it's going to be from 9 to 2:30 on that day. And then the Beyond Awareness Resource Festival will take place on Saturday from 10 to 2 at Radium Springs.
Okay, now are there should people pre-register, or should they just come?
We absolutely need for folks to pre-register for the conference. So they have until March 31st to register. They can go to our website and click a link. It's just as simple as that. But they can show up and have a great time on Saturday.
Now, are there going to be any volunteer or sponsorship opportunities available at this time?
We can always use support. We have a great deal of folks who have volunteered, and we're very grateful for them. But anyone who wants to come out and help us to set things up and help us to put things away, we ask, come on out.
Yeah.
We definitely need some help.
All right. So what is something that you look forward to each year? I know that you said you've been doing this for about 10 plus years. So
Yes.
what is something that really that you just look forward to?
It's satisfying to see families finally find the resource that they've been looking for. A lot of times we assume that families know what the local resources are here in our area, but we continue to find out every year that families say, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know I could go here to get this service. I didn't know that this was available for my child.
Wow.
And so that's always exciting to be able to help someone solve a problem.
All right. Now, briefly, just last thing, what is something about autism that you wish more people understood?
I wish they understood that it is a spectrum disorder, meaning that individuals are impacted very differently. Everyone's an individual. They have very unique talents and skills, and we want to see everyone be included and their skills be recognized.
Yes, and I totally agree. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Katrina, for joining us, and thank you for your advocacy for autism.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. We'll have all this information posted on our website at WALB.com, but don't go away just yet. Coming up, if you're looking for fun ways to get your kids away